What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato.
And I'm Spencer Breland.
It's this podcast, Tree Loaded, episode 62. Maybe Tree Loaded for the last time.
For the last
We're
time?
We're not sure.
We're probably
we might
sure.
change the name of the podcast.
I'm 90% sure we're probably going to change it.
Yeah, we're pretty sure. We need something that's a little bit better and more cohesive.
And we're also rolling out with some new branding, some new looks to things. So keep an eye on our YouTube channel for that, because I got some ideas brewing, and it's just popping left and right. So, gotta get it when it's hot.
I like it. Yes. So, other news, I'm back on Twitter. So, my Twitter handle being on the screen is now useful again.
Is that like a week or 2 weeks?
No, I was actually off of it for a month.
Oh, dang. I didn't realize it was that long.
But we know the Philadelphia basketball season is a brewing and starting soon, so I got to come back on. So
I'm just on there for Star Wars.
So if you want, don't even get me started on that trailer. Don't. So good. But if you want just video game stuff and probably being spammed with tons of something about Joel Embiid, follow me on Twitter.
Nick's Twitter is literally sports, rap, video games, and occasional movies. That's it. Wrapped up. Mine's 90% video games and 10% movies.
Yeah, I also was flirting with the idea of doing like movie reviews.
Yeah, I would like that. I really need to go check out Blade Runner.
God, so good. It's like not doing very well in the box office, so it's kind of killing you a little bit inside. So
it looks really good, at least from the trailer.
So like goddamn good. Just no going in. It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, because this past weekend I watched the old Blade Runner, and because I never watched the first one, it was pretty good.
Yeah, and also for the younger generation, I mean, Blade Runner came out before I was born, so I mean, who am I to say that? This is not an action movie.
No.
It's like a noir detective film, so don't go in thinking you're going to see like Fate of the Furious.
No.
Something like that.
Which, I'm glad. But
yes, it's very good. Great story. Visually, the best movie, like most stunning movie I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe I will go watch it this coming up weekend. We can have a discussion.
Yes. Oh my God, yes, it's so good. Did you get your Star Wars tickets?
Yeah, I bought them last night.
All right.
Going to the first showing. Can't wait.
Woo! December 4th, 14th?
14th.
7:30.
Oh, dude, you're going to see it like way before me. That's like 6:30 my time.
I know.
It'd be like
send you spoilers.
Dude, like you'll be getting out of the movie when I'm going in. It'd be like 9 o'clock your time when my movie starts.
I'll text you spoilers.
No.
It'll be okay. You're like, man, so and so died. Man, no.
That whole trailer is making me think a lot of things.
I wasn't gonna watch it, and I actually held off until this morning.
Yeah.
Until Rain Johnson was like, "All right, I take back what I said." So
he said it last night. Yeah.
So I ran to another classroom where I know had service, and I watched it. And I almost cried.
Dude, it's so good.
Almost shed a tear. I think the Porg obsession a little much.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. They're already selling shit.
Yeah.
Were these in other Star Wars things?
No, this is the first Star Wars movie.
There's
just
already
need something to sell.
Porg pops.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's like they were waiting. It's like they knew.
Oh, yeah.
Propaganda. Bullshit.
Yeah. But I've had
jumping into the news.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You got something else?
I was 6 hours. I've just had a heck of a week. So let's get this rolling.
Jesus Christ. I'm so tired. But we're going to start out with a little PUBG stuff. No, we're a little late to the party. But
yep. Hey, who cares?
News and all that stuff. It's all good. So we're going to start with the first piece of PUBG news. A rumor. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Xbox exclusivity could be extended to around mid-time next year.
And this is what I think the Blue Hole developers are thinking. Hey, we're not going to have time to have a PS4 version out like near the launch of the Xbox One version. Let's get Microsoft to give us more money and say it's going to be exclusive until we can finish the PS4 version.
I completely agree. This is the first piece of the first thing they've done good since the Fortnite fiasco.
Yeah.
Which I just don't understand why they would do that. And after we talk about PUBG, that's gonna be the next thing we talk about, and we'll show why that was a horrible move to do.
Because it made them blow up.
Yes, it did. And It's like the same thing almost.
Yeah,
To be
no.
completely honest, that you can build stuff.
Yeah, have you played it yet?
I tried it. I didn't know how to change my weapon, and I got killed.
Yeah, no, it's literally PUBG. Just besides maybe the guns feel a little bit different, but that's about it. And
How
the
do you?
building.
I couldn't figure out how to change weapons. Like I had to jump on someone. I just couldn't change to my gun.
Were you playing on PlayStation or Xbox?
Yeah, PlayStation.
Well, then I couldn't. I couldn't tell you.
Well,
I
what
think it's
button
one-
did you press?
It's been so long. I want to say it's one of the bumpers.
No, that'll do it. Yep.
I think it's
Oh,
one
well.
of the bumpers.
And building on that, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds devs in talks, in quotations, with Sony about a PS4 version.
Go figure.
Wow. Talk about leverage for Mike to get Microsoft to give you money.
Exactly.
Great move. Will this come to PlayStation?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Eventually.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it. Money talks.
Yeah. Do I hate activity stuff? Absolutely.
Yep.
It's the worst on both sides. Like whenever Rise of the Tomb Raider was exclusive for a while, I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
like, no one on PlayStation is going to care to play it when it comes out, and that game's so fucking good.
Dude, I'm sorry to see
And
the Xbox One X upgrade on it.
I am too. I'm
Because
still like.
I've
hurting
yet to
them.
finish it. I'm like halfway through it. I've yet to finish it. I'm
Really?
just like been holding
Oh,
off
my
because I knew
goodness.
this was coming.
It's so good. I love it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But a little small piece of news I thought was funny. Apparently, there's a Game of Thrones MMO mobile game coming out October 19th.
Really?
Game of Thrones Conquest.
Well, that's
It's
interesting.
going to be free to download. Strategy game where players forge alliance, raise armies, command their own small councils, and navigate Westeros' deadly political landscape, all for a chance to sit on the Iron Throne. Expect in-app purchases.
Go figure. That is
I
not
may give it a
surprising.
go. Not much of a mobile gamer.
Just let me
but-
know before you make any purchases.
I refuse to spend money. So
That's all
we're
good.
good. Now I'll go into a random topic today.
Yeah.
But it's fine. So moving on to some PlayStation news. Pretty big news. PlayStation gets a new CEO as Andrew House steps down.
Wow. I just looked up a PlayStation video about it, and the first thing that plays is the Xbox ad. Awesome.
I love YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, it's
whatever they're doing.
YouTube. Yeah. No, yeah. Dude,
So,
that's huge. And this some random
so the
guy.
current deputy president of Sony Interactive Entertainment, John Cordero, is taking his place.
Yeah, I don't know who
So-
that is at all. I think it's like
This guy, I think everyone's flipping out over nothing. That happens.
well, I don't know.
Did
it's just-
everyone flip out when Trenton left? No. Everything went just as smooth.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're
It's
in the
fine.
middle of a console generation. It's going to go smooth until you start the new console. That's where you get nervous, like with who's leading the ship. Because just like, well, I mean, it's just like every generation. PS3 sucked, and Xbox 360 was on top.
Whoa.
Now, well, no,
I'm not going to say it.
I wouldn't say it sucked. I'm saying
That's calm down. I mean,
comparing.
that's like saying like Xbox One sucks. Like it doesn't suck.
No, I'm comparing like with like the sales number. Like Xbox 360 was
Oh.
in the lead last
Yeah.
generation. Now the roles are reversed, and that was thanks to Andrew House mainly, with helping out for that.
What? Was it? 'Cause
Yeah.
PS4 was like Jack Trenton's baby,
I
and then he
don't know.
left after it came off such a good start.
Well, just a lot of stuff I've been listening to. Supposedly Andrew House is like one of the.
Oh, I'm sure. Just like this guy who's taking
Yeah.
over. I mean, he
Yeah.
knows like the direction of the company. I am a little worried about the direction of PlayStation. Not anything to do with this.
Well, no, I'm worried with. Okay, I'm not worried because I'm an Xbox guy, but
Oh,
no. Yeah, I'm just interested to see. Okay, now that because Phil Spencer, his next console, well, I guess it's the X, but like whenever they
Is it?
do leap into the next generation, it's like that's going to be his console, and then this guy coming in, the PS5, that's going to be his console. What is it going to look like? What is his vision for it? That type of thing.
I would imagine the visions, because honestly, I don't know. I feel like Microsoft and Sony are kind of splitting now.
What do you mean?
Where Phil's talking about like generationless consoles, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, it's because he's
completely honest.
The whole way I take generationless.
I know you're talking about the X.
Well, no, I'm just saying
backwards compatibility.
Everything's backwards compatible. He wants everything to be able to be played on future generations.
I love that, but I don't know how I like these incremental consoles. I'm okay with this one incremental console for both parties because of the rise of 4K TVs and stuff.
Yeah, it's
fine. I'll accept that.
No,
I mean, I don't want to be buying new consoles every 2 years. Like,
no,
let's calm down.
Well, I would say
I would stack, so I would.
I would think we'd probably start seeing the next generation between 2019 and 2020. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see it getting revealed 2019
and then,
or 2020 and come out 2020 or 2021.
Yeah. That'd be my guess.
Crazy to think that's not that far away.
No, it's only a couple of years.
I can't believe it. It's so nuts. But speaking on that, since we have a kind of very big random topic to discuss, I was going to bring up this. I'm a little worried about Sony's vision right now. They're altering.
Well, it's interesting.
What they were in the beginning.
Yeah, because the beginning they were like indies, like they were pushing indies, like
and now
nowhere to be found, hardly.
There are indies on, but they're not pushing them. Now they're more
AAA,
are like big dick, first party games, and they're aligning themselves with huge third party AAA games like Destiny, PlayStation. Call of Duty, PlayStation. Star Wars Battlefront 2, PlayStation. And now, like I said, it would be.
Now Xbox One is picking up the slack with the indies.
Yes, and now they're trying to get that same goodwill. I'm not saying that Sony's like, because obviously they're getting all the indies that are coming out, and a lot of them, like everybody, I know it's not an indie, but smaller games like that.
What I really think happened is Sony was like, oh crap, we really don't have any games right now, so let's let all these little indie developers shine until we have our games that are ready to start showing off. And then that's how those roles reversed. Is they have stuff to show off, so they don't really have as much time to focus on indie stuff. Meanwhile, Xbox is like, crap, we don't have anything to show right now. Let's focus on our smaller titles, and then whenever Xbox does have something to show off, we should see that go back.
I want both of them to just. PlayStation kind of has their shit together. Xbox is getting it together. I want both of them to just do great.
Well, yeah,
that's all I want. Like, I want Microsoft to come out next year. I'm sure they're saving a lot of this for their next console. I want them to come out with first-party games, and I'm like, man,
competition's always
so
good,
happy to own my Xbox. Like for me, seeing Horizon Zero Dawn, I was like, man, I can't wait to own my PS4 Pro. My Xbox One X, I'm buying it, but it's like a reluctancy, and it's like sort of like a vision to the future.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, man, I know Halo 6 and Gears 5 are going to look awesome.
And we should see Halo next year.
I want to look more forward to it.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I know it's not exclusive, but the first trailer they showed was at E3, I think. After Forza was Metro.
Yeah, Metro Exodus.
And I was sitting there like, this is the exclusive they need.
And it wasn't exclusive.
Damn. And then it wasn't. I'm like, God damn it. Or Anthem. I was like, damn. And then it's not. I was like, all right.
Well, who knows? I mean, they may have like more like, depending on the console, one might have a greater capability over the other as far as resolution and that type of thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Because I think Sony's about to have a really good holiday season slate of games. One of them's going to be the next thing we talk about, slightly repackaged, but
Horizon.
And we'll know more at Paris Games Week soon. It's Paris Games Week, right? Not Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah, Paris Games Week.
It's Paris Games Week, and we got PlayStation Experience coming up. So that's gonna. I think the roadmap for the rest of this year in 2018 will be laid out.
I'm really interested.
The end of the year.
Talking about PlayStation, what they have at the end of the year. Are they going to?
I know what they're going to have.
Are they going to try to slip one in
right now? Days Gone will be this year.
I'm thinking so too.
There's a reason why
there's no
they
date
did not
on that.
Put 2018 on it, and that's the game that was like they were pushing as the most finished.
Yeah, and
there's a reason why.
And
they're just terrified. I don't blame them.
every trailer they gave a date to, they're like, oh, it's coming in 2018. That was the only one that didn't have a date, and I want to say we saw more of that before the Spider-Man game.
Yes. So, also, just to roll into this discussion also, on PlayStation 4 Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, I'm hearing conflicting dates. This says December 5th, but I see all December 6th on a bunch of things.
Well, one may be like European and one may be North America.
Yeah, so early, I think I'm just going to go with December 5th.
Yeah.
Because that's what IGN said. $50.
It's a pretty good deal.
Fucking buy this goddamn game, you pieces of shit. I was mainly speaking to my really good friends who refuse to play this game for some unknown reason. I don't get it.
Walt has it on his PlayStation.
Well, Walt is... I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's not playing this game.
Where are you at, Walt? Come on.
God, play this game. Stop thinking about
Marvel vs.
moving
Capcom.
payloads
Or
and Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah. Come on, son. I hate Capcom. Just kidding, I love you. But I really hate you for Mega Man. But I think their holiday season, aligning themselves with third-party AAAs. I think Days Gone is going to be in there.
Oh, yeah.
Horizon is a repackage. Like, hey, here's this DLC too, which I can't fucking wait to play, by the way.
Dude, that's so good. But same day as the Xbox One X.
I don't know if I'm going to use my Xbox One the first day. I'm going to turn it on, I'm going to transfer the stuff over, and be like, well, I'm jumping into Horizon.
No, I'll probably wait a couple days before I jump into Horizon.
Because it fucking killed me. Because this is the first time where there's not a game that I'm super there's nothing I'm excited to play on Xbox when I get it.
No, I'm trying to think. I think the first thing that I'm really excited to play is Assassin's Creed Origins. And that's just because the developers said it looks the best on Xbox One X. Dude,
I'm waiting for Shadow of War to December. Is it a different game, Spencer? Are you sure?
It is different.
Or is the movement fixed?
Oh my! I wish me and you game shared so I could just be like, play it. Maybe Walt will buy it.
I don't know. Jesus, we're rolling into such good games, but I think Sony's lineup. For me, I'll do it. We can talk about Microsoft's lineup as well. I think the two pillars are gonna be Days Gone and the Horizon Definitive Edition.
And don't forget GT Sport.
Gran Turismo Sport's also this month.
Yeah.
Coming up soon. That's going to be a good PSVR thing.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about after this as well.
I'm a little salty right now about PSVR.
I would be very pissed. Yes, I would be highly pissed off if I was you. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Also, that's going to roll into next year with God of War coming out between January and March.
Yeah.
And then that will roll into Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah. And then you got the huge push for Red Dead Redemption 2.
And Red Dead Redemption 2, which is, I think if I'm not mistaken, was shown to PlayStation logos.
Yep, and they will have exclusive content, or at least first.
Yes, they will. Yeah.
God, I hate that.
But I love it at the same time.
Yeah.
Just to spite you, because you are Mr. Console Wars.
Well, I hate playing on my PlayStation, but I will say...
I don't get it. I don't understand. Just to end this debate.
Okay.
I personally like the PlayStation. DualShock 4 is my favorite controller ever. But let it be known, I've been a PlayStation guy forever. That's my I love the 360 controller. DualShock 3 sucked. I'm not disputing that. DualShock 3 blows. But the Xbox One controller is fine. It's not like I'm picking the controller and be like, I can't believe I have to use this.
It's the best controller I've ever used.
Piece of shit.
The Xbox 360 controller, no, heck no.
360 controller was better.
It's better, but then by the time you start using this and you try to go back to 360 controller, it's just off. It feels really off. And I've done it.
I don't know, man.
Dude, I don't know if
for some reason the DualShock 4 just fits in my hand so perfectly.
No, it feels weird.
I'm just at home.
I've been playing Destiny 2 on Xbox One, all 3 characters, and I've got my PS4 copy the other day. I started playing that,
which is insane.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten used to it,
man.
Dude, Destiny 2 is like my life right now, and I just bought Shadow of War.
I don't get it.
It's so good.
What did I tell you? I'm so glad I was so right about this. Remember the beta sucks, right. This and that.
It did suck.
Trust me, you'll like it.
It's the first few missions.
They know what they screwed up on.
Yeah. They still need to fix Crucible, but that's another subject. But Destiny 2 is amazing. Hunter and Titans are the best class. I hate warlocks. I do not like that freaking jump that they have.
Palpatine around.
Yeah, it's retarded. You have to like look in the direction that you want to go. You can't just like press a button and expect to go up in the air. No, you like if you want to go up, you gotta look up and press the button. If you want to look like go to the left, you gotta look left first. You can't just like press A twice and like jump whichever way you want to jump. But fucking warlocks.
I've only played a Titan, so I have no
Yeah.
thoughts on that at all.
No, all three of my characters like almost like to power light 300. So yeah, doing pretty good. But back on subject, I will say, getting back to Horizon Zero Dawn, kind of.
Oh wow, you're really getting back
Yeah.
to subject. All right,
Yeah.
reel it all the way back. We're good.
That is probably the prettiest game I still have played all year. Like the best looking game. And that's why
my God.
I'm excited to see what the Xbox One X some of the games look like on it, just to see if it lives up to Horizon Zero Dawn, because that is a masterpiece.
God, I know.
So if
I
you
can't
have
wait
played
for
it,
this
pick it up.
DLC.
Yeah. Do this
Pick this game up.
Yeah. Don't miss it.
You gotta. I still can't get over how insane this year is. I've been like sort of keeping like a tally of my top 10 games of a year. So many amazing games are getting knocked off. I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, I have an Uncharted game that I enjoyed at 8.
That's pretty insane.
8.
Yeah.
I don't even have the Metroid game on there. I don't have Mario Rabbids or just tons of games where like there's 3 games that would have won my game of the year in the last like 5 years.
So
they are at number 4, 3, and 2.
That's crazy. And just wait till Mario comes out later this month.
I know, and I still have the games that I'm probably going to play.
Yeah.
I still have Shadow of War, South Park, Mario Odyssey, which obviously is going to be amazing, Wolfenstein 2, Battlefront 2, maybe Call of Duty, PUBG. And you know what? Barring the biggest miracle of my life, Sonic Forces. I already had the miracle of Sonic. Dude, I know this is going to suck.
It's going to suck.
Laugh at me. I know. Shame me.
Oh,
shame,
God.
shame.
No, I just heard like early previews coming out, and it's just like, it was awful.
I know. We had the one game. We had one ray of hope to be like Sonic is not dead.
Now they're coming to crush it. Just, right in your face.
$40 though. The Persona 5 DLC. Who knows? But in this amazing year of games, please play Horizon.
Yeah, don't miss it.
About it.
And I mean, like in the spring, you had Neo, Persona 5.
I forgot.
Nier,
Gravity Rush.
Yeah, like don't miss all the games.
Yakuzas.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's been an amazing
Cuphead just came out, which is on my top 10 at number 6.
And we're doing a review discussion after this, so look for that video.
Yes. Yeah, I can't wait.
Yep.
A game that Spencer can actually talk about.
Hey!
I'm like, hey, did you play a Metroid game before? No. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I told you I was going to be useless in that discussion.
Hey, you were good, though.
Yeah.
You kept the conversation going. You're like a little bit of a springboard and like a sponge.
Yeah.
But
you should expect our like top 10 list maybe late November, early December, you think?
Really?
For this year?
All right, here's the thing. December still has some big games.
Like,
I am choosing to not. Well, I don't know. Maybe one also plays Xenoblade 2, PUBG.
Oh yeah, Xenoblade. I forgot all about that.
PUBG. I'm not personally counting this, even though I've never played it. I'm excluding remakes. Okay. So for me, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe doesn't count.
Yeah, no.
Crash, Okami HD, which I'm really looking forward to playing in December.
That's really cheap. Like really, really cheap.
I can't wait. I've never played it. What game am I forgetting? Also, there's rumors Hollow Knight is coming to Switch.
Dude,
I'm all about the Metroidvanias, so I'm like waiting with bated breath to play Hollow Knight.
There's so many Switch games coming out right now. Yeah. I picked up Stardew Valley.
Let's go! Oh man, I love that game on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Golf Story,
dude. Just
Stop. So many games. I'm not joking. This could be the greatest year of video games ever.
And next year's going to be even better.
Is it?
It is.
Maybe. God, Jesus Christ.
Dude,
I don't know. I
Red
don't know
Dead
if there's going to be like.
There's
big
God
games.
of War, Spider-Man, hopefully.
But
Halo, possibly.
I know you completely forgot about like Resident Evil 7.
Oh, dude, that came out in January.
And this
Yes, I
year
forgot.
is so ridiculous with games, like small games too. Everybody's Golf's amazing.
Yeah.
Next Machina is amazing. Sonic Mania, Persona, Breath of the Wild, and a Mario game. Are you fucking kidding me?
I would really hate to know how much I spent on video games this year.
I don't want to know. Don't even have to tell me.
Yeah,
Because I bought my TV this year. We
Yeah.
bought the TVs this year too.
And you bought the Nintendo Switch, and then you got the Xbox One X. I would
fucking hate
probably
Mario.
round it up to between $1,500 to $2,000 at least.
I'm
With your TV?
Jesus, I don't want to know. Oof. I'm selling my Wii U and my Vita and stuff.
Yep.
If you're interested in the Vita, it's up for grabs. I'm just letting you know.
Who, me?
Because I know you were messaging me about it, yeah.
Are you wanting to swap?
I don't know if
SNES
you
Classic?
are. I don't know. Like, I don't know
If you want to do
I
that,
want to
then
support these pieces of shit.
I'll switch with
I
you,
love
but if
you,
not,
Nintendo.
then I'll just sell it.
Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, the Vita's kind of useless now.
Yeah,
But
I'm still waiting on mine. So.
jumping back into the news, I was supposed to go to this news piece, but I completely forgot after PUBG. So Fortnite passes 7 million players.
That's insane.
What a coincidence that PUBG, which is a game that's not available to everyone, announced, hey, this game that looks pretty cool has a feature that's just like PUBG.
You know how you
And
get
we're
people
upset
jump over
about
to it?
And now everyone's playing it because PUBG is not on consoles yet.
Yeah.
And everyone with a console can play this for free.
If they would have acknowledged it, nobody would have
Yep.
known.
So you just brought like the people who don't go to IGN every day
Yep. Dude,
into the fold.
and I'm telling you, that Fortnite mode is exactly like you got like the
Yeah.
party bus, you parachute in. The only thing that's different is you can build stuff, and there's like the guns act different than PUBG. But
Yeah, and you can build. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I think the building stuff adds a little more.
oh, I like it because like I would get up in a
I
a
mean,
building
I've-
and like build crap around me, or you can literally take a building down, just like take out.
I've never played PUBG, so I can't really
Yeah. No,
comment. But
it adds like some extra fun stuff, but I mean, I still think PUBG's still gonna be number one.
yeah. So, next piece of news: SNES Classic sells out in minutes at GameStop and more, while these stupid ass bundles for $500 are around. While Amazon's not fulfilling all their pre-orders, fuck you guys. I refuse to buy your shit with that. Make a goddamn virtual console.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's just so fucking stupid.
I would love all those games on my Switch, but it just doesn't happen.
I'm thinking about jumping out of the Amiibos too now, just to fuck them. And because at what point do I stop? As you can see, the Amiibo sitting on the shelf right there.
I've got
At what point do I stop?
when they stop looking cool.
Like, I'm good at, like, the Samus that I got.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's pretty awesome.
Like, I'm thinking about just keeping the Samus, the
Dude.
Ocarina of Time Link.
I want a Majora's Mask Link so bad.
Me too, but guess what? You got to spend, like, fucking $1 million. And
I'm good.
I'm not going to do that.
I've recently gotten
Bullshit.
into some Funko Pops. I got the Cuphead ones ordered,
Oh, boy.
and then I got a Pickle Rick.
Do you order the Porg?
What?
You order the Porg Funko Pop?
No, I'm good.
I'm shocked you didn't.
No,
Don't do it.
I'll stick to
Ask Walt.
Stormtroopers.
Ask Walt what happens.
Oh yeah, like just look at his house.
Jesus.
Whenever we went that one day, I was like, oh my goodness, like they're
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's a lot more now. They're in their kitchen, their old kitchen, just a giant display rack of them across the entire wall.
That's
It's like,
crazy.
man.
For those watching the video, here's my little Stormtrooper Funko Pop. Nick can't see
Yeah,
it because
I can't see it, but it's okay.
yeah,
but
that's awesome.
it's insane because while Amiibos usually are exclusively to Nintendo characters,
Yeah.
Funko Pops have everything from
TV shows, movies,
Samus to Drew Brees
comics. Yeah,
and NBA players. So, Jesus,
there's
I
something
can't
for
do
everyone.
that. I can't.
No,
I'll lose myself.
I only pick out like cool ones. Like I don't want to do like Walt and have 5,000 of everything. No, I got like one.
I said I was going to do that with Amiibos.
And like one Stormtrooper, and yeah.
You say that now, but then the next new Stormtrooper will come. You're like, oh, that's really cool.
Dude, but what was really awesome, my loot box this month, look at this Cade figure.
That's the one I was talking about.
Awesome. Dude, and what's so funny is like I canceled my loot box subscription, and they had already charged me for this month. I'm so glad they did. That is like awesome.
Little Cade.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I don't know what happened, but something spilled over.
No, he fell over. There we go.
Okay. All right. A piece of news to make Spencer salty. Updated PlayStation VR model announced.
Yeah, that's really
and in this one, you don't have to unplug all your shit.
It's so
like
stupid.
HDMI cords and everything. So
yeah, with the HDR, it's like you would think that they would just sell like a new box to let you hook it up.
Yep.
No.
And isn't it cheaper?
So here's my
for now.
Here's my
Spencer,
thing.
you being a VR user,
oh, it pisses me off.
early.
Yeah.
So there's buyers beware when you go into stuff early.
Well, see, I didn't buy it. I got it for Christmas,
Okay, well.
so that's a little better. But it's like it'd honestly be cheaper for me to buy another PlayStation, hook the PSVR up, than to buy another PSVR unit. Like, it's stupid. Just why can't you sell like a different box for me to plug the crap up into that has maybe like an extra port where I don't have to switch? I just press a button on the box to switch between them and be done with it. Not try to sell me another $500 headset just to get HDR.
I don't know. I knew like PSVR when I use it was awesome.
Yeah.
And it's groundbreaking, but we're just not quite there yet.
That's why
it's just the entry point is too much. There's not enough emphasis on it. And to be honest, I don't really want them to put much emphasis in it.
No, because I mean, it's not
like, what would you rather have? Would you rather be like, I want God of War, or I really want this VR game?
I would like,
or just experiences.
No, I would kind of like 2-3 big games like a year. Like something Resident Evil can be played with a controller or can be played with the headset on.
It cannot.
Yes, it can.
It cannot be played.
Yes,
I kicked that chair and I almost threw up.
Try being in a car that gets spun around nonstop in a room for 5 minutes. I almost vomited after that. That one was bad.
See, but I will admit, the best reason to own a PSVR is coming out with GT Sport. If you get can you imagine getting the steering wheel and the pedals?
Dude, yeah, some people have that set up. That's awesome.
Hell
but
yeah.
I don't have the room or the money for that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like, I'm excited to play through Skyrim, not with the Move controllers because the Move controllers suck. But like, just give me the controller and let me just be able to look around. Like, that's all I want. You don't have to add like a whole like feature to it. Just let me be able to control the camera with my head. That's all I'm asking. Yeah.
God. I don't know. Just feel like we were a little too early on VR.
See, I'm really excited though to see when Microsoft finally steps in because they're waiting. They're waiting to let the tech get ironed out before jumping in.
They smartly waited to be like, we're not doing this. Kind of like with the Kinect, how they're like, we're not giving Kinect ports in our box. They know when something's
they're done.
dead.
Yeah, and
they know.
Phil said multiple times that he's waiting for VR to basically be like a wireless headset where you don't have to fool with that many wires to be able to do it.
No, it's ridiculous using it. It is, and it's just a wire mess, especially with me and you, and we own like everything.
Yeah, no, it drives me
to
insane.
Have like another set of like a billion wires. Like I'm honestly, I think the most excited about the Xbox One X to not have the brick,
dude, and I can't wait for it to be so small. Oh, it's like a little baby in my hands. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, let's not get... Jesus Christ. A little baby in your hand.
It's going to be as soft as a baby's butt. It's all good.
Oh, that sweet, sweet Project Scorpio logo. Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I can't wait. Dude, I can't wait for like are we going to do like a review discussion on that? Or?
Yeah, we could do an unboxing of it. We can do a review discussion of it. I can do an unboxing here. Yeah. If you want.
No, it don't matter.
Since you're the Xbox guy, we can do that.
I'll be like,
I know.
Oh,
Doesn't sting. We were like, it's so perfect. It's this, it's that. Oh, too bad we don't have anything to play on.
Next gonna be like, oh look, no power supply.
No power brick.
Yeah.
Thank God. Man, and I'm gonna have my original Xbox One next to it to compare.
Dude, that's gonna be an insane comparison.
The fucking VCR.
It's probably gonna be like half the size of the console.
I don't understand what they were thinking with that design.
I don't know. Phil Spencer wasn't like
how
in charge of it.
It's that big and you need the brick. But now you don't.
It just reminds me of their Duke controller, how big that sucker was. And it's coming back.
They're making another one.
Yeah.
Pisses me off.
Oh, dude, it's just for nostalgia.
Everyone knows the Duke controller sucks.
Oh, yeah.
But people swear by it. And they're like, oh, I really liked it. Like, stop being a hipster.
I would like to get it if they're...
Oh, my God.
No, hear me out. If their original Xbox titles will support it, like with the black and white buttons.
Dude.
Wait,
are they actually making it with the black and white buttons?
Yeah, it's got the black and white buttons. Everything still the same.
Gonna work on the Xbox One.
That's
games.
what I'm so confused. Maybe it's
I thought they were just making an Xbox One controller Duke style.
No, maybe hold on, let me pull up a picture on here.
Dude, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Then, if you can use for the original Xbox titles, that's cool. But how are you gonna play the other games? There's not clickable sticks.
No,
is there?
I would think
on the Duke. Wait, there is. Yes, never mind.
Yeah,
there is.
I would think the white and black buttons would equal like the right bumper and left bumper type thing. That's the only thing I think of.
Could you imagine?
And I believe it's only wired.
Yes, only wired.
That's the only thing that drives me insane. But my Xbox is literally like 2 feet from me, so.
Oh God, I don't know.
It's getting crazy. That sucker's huge. So, I'm sitting here looking at it.
I don't know.
There's no way with these hands no. Yeah, because you got your right trigger and left trigger back there, yeah. So I would assume it's the bumpers.
I would imagine, but I don't get it. Yeah. And you know what? It'll be like $60, I bet. Oh, yeah.
Easily. People were saying, like, on Podcasts Unlocked, they were thinking it'd be like between $90 and over $100. I'm like, no, it's like made by Hyperkin.
Like 20.
Yeah, made by Hyperkin, God. And all their controllers are like $40. So I could see maybe like $60. Like just.
So it's not officially Xbox.
No, they're working close together on it, but it's not official.
I don't know how I feel about third-party controllers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's got the Xbox seal of approval on it, so there's that.
Oh, man. So, next piece of news, a good piece of news for everyone worried about sitting behind paywalls for things. Super Mario Odyssey. Everything in the game, every outfit can be unlocked without amiibos. Yes, even the Wedding Mario.
I really wish they would go back and add that to Zelda.
Yeah, me too. But it's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm glad they're moving forward with that.
I think the Wedding Mario is going to be the last amiibo that
you unlock.
I just don't know.
Or buy.
I gotta cut ties, man.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the Wedding Mario. I'm good.
I just gotta stop because I bought a Waluigi amiibo, and I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, no, that's
why.
Really...
Why did I do that? I was like, I like Waluigi. He's funny.
Yeah.
But why?
I just want the Zelda.
Why do I have 2 Samuses?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I'm just sticking strictly to Zelda.
I fucking hate it, man.
Yeah.
Why do I have any of these things?
The only stuff that I collect is like Zelda, Star Wars, or Fallout. That's like my 3 things. I'll collect any stuff of that, but others I'm just like, I
don't know.
It's that addiction. I gotcha.
I know, and this is the last addiction where I'm like, I need them. And I gotta stop. I have to. I didn't get the Legend of Zelda amiibos, and you know what? The 3 new ones.
Yeah.
The world's still turning.
I didn't get them either,
I'm okay.
but I really want them. But
I do want them.
The only time I'll buy them is if they reprint them or have more in stock.
And I got the one that matters, which is Ocarina of Time.
I didn't get any of
them. So we're all good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucked.
Maybe I can sell you some.
Oh, come on.
Sell you the 8-bit Link.
Oh, I have that one. No, I'm talking about like I didn't get the where it was like Skyward Sword.
I didn't get any of those. Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess.
Yeah, and Ocarina of Time.
I didn't get any of those.
No, I did get the Ocarina of Time. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's those that I didn't get. Man. So what's next?
There's a little cool thing. The new Google Bluetooth earbuds.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty cool. They live feed 20 different languages. Like translate.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I wonder how well that actually works.
So I thought that was a cool little... Yeah. So, it's pretty crazy.
It's interesting.
Yeah. And the last piece of news is the Overwatch Halloween skins.
Where's Walt? Where is he? He must be playing to try to unlock right now.
Oh, God. So there you go. All you Overwatch people.
Here, let me pull them up so people can see.
Let me pull them up. So they got all the usual things to make you spend money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look. Looks all awesome.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I don't play Overwatch that much. I mean...
Yeah, I don't either.
Good for them, but my Destiny is my go-to multiplayer game right now.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. I can't talk about Walt with like addictions of certain games now because I don't think I've been this addicted to a game in forever. I'm almost at
stuck?
3 days of playtime so far now. And that's not counting my PlayStation playtime.
Sycophant.
Oh, God. I'm ready for other games to start hitting, so maybe it'll pull me out.
You just bought Shadow of War.
Yeah, I know, and I've been trying to play it all night, but between my my little brother breaking his collarbone.
Walt would know all about that.
Yeah.
Walt broke his collarbone in high school playing football.
No, my brother, he just got done with 9th grade like football games, so they started like getting him to practice with like the older age groups, and he's playing like the offense against the starting defense, and they just laid him out and broke his collarbone. He's like, the other boys are like 300 pounds, and my little brother, he's like tiny, so it's like, yeah, that wouldn't end well. Yeah.
Well, that's not good. That sucks.
Sucks for him.
But moving on to the random topic of the day.
And what's so funny is me and you pretty much had the same random topic. Cause that's what
we do.
Yeah.
Loot box mania.
Just the loot box 2017. That is
we need to fucking chill.
No, need to learn how to do them right if they're going to do them.
Out. I don't even know. I'm just sick of them.
I feel like
if
every game has them now.
Free, I get it.
Yeah. Or if you're like a multiplayer game and it's just like skins and stuff like Overwatch, it makes sense. But when Star Wars Battlefront 2, the only way you can upgrade your character is through stuff you unlock in loot boxes.
I think I read on DualShocker, someone wrote about it. You unlock everything, like guns and everything, through loot boxes and star cards and stuff. So that's fucking ridiculous.
It is, especially when you play one character and you can't unlock the stuff you want.
Worst offense.
Yeah.
The worst offense is fucking Forza 7.
Oh, yeah.
Where every car, not only do you only get your cars from loot boxes and shit, you can't buy like a next tier's car until you get every car in the tier.
Yeah, let me correct you on this because I have been playing a little bit of Forza Motorsport 7.
Uh-oh.
You can buy cars in your tiers, like you don't only get them through loot boxes or whatever. Yeah. But then you do have to hit a certain tier. You don't have to buy all the cars in a tier to get to the next tier. You basically buy some and it like increases your tier or whatever, and then you can get to the next tier and you buy a few more and then it increases you to the next tier. So you don't have to buy everything in a tier to get to the next tier.
That's what everyone was saying.
Yeah, no, that's wrong.
So that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, because I'm like on the 3rd tier now. Like I'm almost to, there's 5 tiers I want to say, and I'm almost to the top, and I've only bought like 3 or 4 cars. So, and I've unlocked some from like events, like you play the cups and then you get some cards from that. But no, I think our main offender here is Battlefront 2. Like,
yes, that's
when you literally cannot upgrade your character or progress in the game without buying a loot box.
See, what I'm scared is that someone, when the game first drops, is going to be like, well, I'm spending $300.
And unlock everything. Yeah. Oh no. Did I lose Nick? I lost Nick. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to keep rolling. Because... You there?
Are you there? Yes.
Okay, you cut out for a second.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, we're there. All right. Ooh.
Yeah, I was nervous. I was like, all right, loot boxes. What can I say?
But what I was saying with Battlefront, you could grind for a year and not get the gun you want.
Oh, yeah.
Which is fucking ridiculous. Like, I want that game for the story mode, mainly.
Yeah. Me too.
It's a canon story and everything. I think it's actually an interesting perspective.
I read the book, and it's going to be really good.
Man, get the fuck out of here with this loot. I can't take it anymore. You know what this is? And no joke. This is illegal slot machines.
Oh yeah, because in some states gambling is
slot machines
illegal.
And there's rules against slot machines to stop people from like getting a little too ridiculously crazy. And not to mention, you have minors gambling.
Yeah.
On
and
these
spending their
box
parents' credit cards like $300 and no.
It's ridiculous. Like eventually it's gonna have to come to a stop.
See, but
and
loot boxes loot boxes can be good if they're done right.
Yes.
But what were you saying?
Shadow of War, where people are saying the only way to get the true ending is through that tower defense thing.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Where you defend your castle.
I played it for like 10 minutes today.
Well, yeah, like after you get it, there's this like, you know how you like try to take over the castles?
Yeah.
Well, the roles are reversed and you're defending with like your orcs there and stuff.
That's
and
neat.
Apparently it gets to a point where you're like, man, I'm going to have to grind for a long time or I'm going to have to buy a loot box. Well, that's what everyone was saying. Which means to get the true ending of the game, you either have to grind forever or they're like, just pay a little money. It'll be okay.
To me, it's if there's a way to get the content in the game by just playing the game, it's fine. Even if it's grinding for a while.
Yeah, it's
fun.
Like I was watching the IGN review, and Dan Stapleton was saying, of Shadow of War, was saying like, yeah, you can pay to get all the gear, but you get it by killing the orcs, which are the most fun thing in the game. So you're like paying to have less fun. Yep. But it gets to a point where even the most fun thing, if you have to grind too much, isn't fun anymore.
Tell that to Destiny. Tell it to Destiny.
I will.
I will. God. No.
At least Destiny's kind of different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying that don't exploit your players. Come on.
And I will say I have spent like $5 in game on Destiny just to see. What? They have those little bright, like you pay silver to get like little bright.
They're just they don't even do anything. They're all just cosmetic shit.
Well, I didn't realize I hadn't hit level 20 yet either. I was just like, I had like $5 Xbox credit. I was like, I'll try it. And all I got was like crap that I didn't want. I was like, well, that was a waste. But
that's funny.
Yeah, I should be able to speak more next week on Shadow Wars, like if it's really bad or if it's okay.
Yeah, I think that's the one where it's teetering the line, especially if it's like to get the true ending of the game. I'm like, okay, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
but so far, the Star Wars Battlefront 2 is the worst.
Children gambling. Yeah. That's what it is. Children playing slots.
But then, so would the ESRB need to factor that into their ratings?
Absolutely.
So
think about it. What slots? You pull a switch, you get random shit. Could win something you want.
Well, I think if the loot
boxes, you put money, you get random shit. Might not be what you want, might be what you want, and then it keeps you buying more because you're like, I need this gun, I need this.
I think there really needs to be, as far as loot boxes, either you can buy it just with game currency, or either there's loot boxes that you can only buy with real money.
And not to mention, needs to be a separation. Don't make any sense.
No, they don't make any sense at all.
In Shadow of War, who's this broker that's like, hey, I got this box of shit over here.
Yeah.
Like, I got this loot box, guys. Or in Forza, what's the Forza loot boxes look like?
It's literally just like a crate, and it just like opens up, and I think it's like cards that come out.
See, they just don't make sense for these games. Maybe Forza to be like, it's this box of tools or something. Yeah. But they don't make any sense. I hate it.
I'm ready to see what Assassin's Creed Origins looks like middle of Egypt.
God, I can't for some reason, I feel like they're going to be the worst ones.
But see, supposedly it's only in-game currency.
And just because I hate them,
you're going to destroy them.
I'm going to fucking eviscerate them for it.
Oh, we're going to have Wald on for that. Just
because I hate them. But it's okay. I'm just kidding. But I will eviscerate them either way. If the movement is... I swear to God.
Dude, the movement's changed. The movement has changed since you played it.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. It was funny because Walt told me he was glad I didn't watch it. They were showing the game off. Yeah. And this guy in the live demo fucked up his jump because the movement was so bad. He's like, "Oops, I didn't mean to jump off that."
Oh God!
I would have fucking destroyed them.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about that game.
Because you can't move diagonal. It's like I can move straight, left, right, back.
I jumped off so many things,
dude.
In this series,
I fucking hate it. Or if you're just trying to pick something off the ground, it's like I hate it.
It's changed.
So that's it.
And it looks like in this one the combat is like different. They took the For Honor route with the combat. It looks like
that's another game that came out this year. Jesus,
holy cow! Yeah.
The other game that why am I blanking now? Oh, the movement needs to change. Is Shadow of the Colossus remake. I think they said they did, and they also have the old controls too. Yeah. But that needs to be updated because, wow, that's almost Assassin's Creed level, if not worse.
I never played the original, so I'm really excited to jump in there.
You're in for it, yeah. Oh, the controls are so bad. So bad, but I just, looked past it because it was so good.
Well, it's just like we're still waiting on the Final Fantasy VII remake. I never played the original Final Fantasy VII. I played 8.
Keep waiting.
I didn't play 7.
Keep waiting.
Yeah. It's going to be forever away.
But that's our boxes and how they need to be used responsibly or fucking stop.
Pay $2.99 more and you can unlock more content from our podcast.
Yes. You can unlock me going on an epic rant about how much I hate Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that's what I should I should cut out this portion of the podcast and hide it behind a loot box.
Oh God! Open it up. It's a tree. It's like
boom, just like up in your face.
Oh God, I hate it. Fucking hate it. So on that note, guys, thank you for listening. Until next week, with maybe a new name.
Yeah, we should have a new name. Hopefully,
it'll be good. Don't worry, you'll be in the loop. So keep gaming, guys. See ya.
See ya.